Otherside podcast, bro.
Why are you smiling for?
I'll say one thing. You make an entrance, bro.
What do you mean?
Like more so than any guest.
How many guests have you had up here?
25 maybe.
Yeah, like 25.
And you saying out of 25 motherfuckers, I could curse?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Out of 25 motherfuckers, you telling me about my parents? That's crazy.
So, on my left we have a fuck ton of weed.
Oh, shit.
We have, I don't know how much more. Here, hold that up for the camera because I don't know if that camera's getting it.
Alright, first of all, let's get something straight. I got a post on my Instagram previewing a clip of some music on my mama's mama. This is not the same money.
I was just about to ask you that. True words, I was just about to ask you that.
We ain't recycling no money. This shit is, they print this shit for us to spend this shit. Mm-hmm. This is not the same money because the haters is out there preying. But yeah, this ain't, the weed you see, like that shit, like niggas get that shit away, bro. It's really the packaging, but yeah. Get it.
So what's up? Like how you came up with this Chinese box packaging idea? And show off your packaging, let niggas know what you coming.
I want to know about the whole business, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, are you affiliated with any type of law enforcement? Are you an agent, cop, or any form?
No, but yeah, you know, speak.
Oh,
no,
you're a smart
speak
guy
knowing
by
that
law,
you're
they
on
gotta
air.
say it.
No, I know how to. I do this shit well. Like, this is so basically with this packaging right here. Like, I just tapped in with my creative side. Like, you know what I'm saying, my brand is Scooby. I mean, it sounds like Chinese, Japanese, Korean. So with that being said, it comes from an Asian descent. So like, I'm like, damn, like, you know what I could do? I could just let the people that do sell marijuana, because I don't sell marijuana, I could give them a funky way to distribute their marijuana. Like, so I came up with this fly ass box. You feel me?
Bro, you know you should do? You should put a little fortune in there.
I'm working on that right now. I'm putting like an edible fortune cookie in that shit.
That's fine.
This nigga's go.
I'll go down in like marijuana history or some shit.
Oh, that's fine. I just put that together. An edible meaning.
Yeah, like it'll be a weed fortune cookie, fine. And then we're gonna put quotes in there like "Don't get high and fly." That shit'd be crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, that shit would be crazy.
Yeah, word.
And people like back home, like
where's back home?
Oh, Long Island.
Nigga, that's right there.
They like Manhattan.
Yeah, like not rappers and stuff like that.
Okay.
People who probably aren't tuning into this podcast, like
we're gonna get them to tune in because I don't know if you guys are familiar with the whole shit, like stamps and all that. Like, I actually got some people that has stamps under me in Long Island, so we could get you turned up in Long Island.
Yeah,
right?
I'm jacking.
What does that mean, stamps?
Like the jokes up stamps and shit like that.
Right. So basically, stamps is like a badge, just like an authorization to run around saying Otherside Studio, like I'm other, like, you know what I'm saying? I got my Otherside Studio stamp. Like I got authorization to use the logo on my merchandise. Like say I got Scooby Snacks New York merch and then I got an Otherside Studio stamp. I could use that on my merch, and I'm saying I got bragging points. I'm a part of the situation. I'm a part of the entity. I'm a part of that franchise. So I have some guys out there in Long Island. They actually came and gave me a whole bunch of money to be a part of what I got going on. Because that's how the stamp shit work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you pay to be a part
of the brand.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. Like, for me, it worked. I actually got 2 stamps. I'm actually stamped with Jokes Up and I'm stamped with Cream Savers. Those are 2 of the most biggest brands in the cannabis industry.
And did you have to pay them to get that
Hell
stamp?
yeah, Jokes Up was $100,000. So like I actually me and a couple of my bros, we patched it up. We got $100,000. We gave it to them, and then
holy shit,
on the Cream Saver tip, that was $50,000. You know what I'm saying? I gave them $50,000, so I'm $150,000 in on stamps.
And does that mean you're getting their supply as well?
Yeah, as far as merch, because there's no marijuana. The marijuana, we really get that shit away for free. If you run into any rapper like Little Baby, Jokes Up, it got to be stumped on the package. Like he said that shit in a verse, like. When we see Lil Baby, we give a Lil Baby weed for free. Yeah. When I see Bobby Shmurda, I give Bobby Shmurda weed for free. When I see Chef G, I give Chef G weed for free. So we're never really selling weed. We don't sell weed. That shit gets grown and we give it away. Feel me? This is what we sell right here. The packaging. See, I got all the packaging up here right now. This is some shit that's going crazy in the streets. This Shark Savers. This the Shark Lotto guys.
I'm about to say Shark Lotto
Cream Saver guys. And this is my shit right here. She showing her glass.
Hold that one up for the camera.
Jinkies.
That was hilarious.
This shit is going so crazy right now. And then, you know, it's all about professionalism. You see the back of the bag, that shit childproof. Because we always want to send a message out there, too, like, kids don't do drugs. Like me, I don't even smoke marijuana. I know it sounds crazy.
Kidding.
I kiss the floor right now. I don't smoke.
Don't get high on your own supply, man.
But you can't say don't get high on your own supply because I only sell packaging.
You're right.
So,
but it's like you got more to give away now for free because you ain't using it.
I'm saying I just want the world to be a better place. So I be feeling like the only way the world could be a better place is to keep them high.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Think so?
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, that's interesting. So I was telling Kwani, my outlook on weed kind of has changed in the last few years, and I'm thinking a bit about starting smoking. I guess just to stay like low stress. What do you think about that?
Say it again. I hear.
I'm saying if I wanted to start smoking, like, you know, occasionally once, twice a week, I'm saying just to keep low stress with you know, business and work and everything in school. So what do you think about that? How should I approach it? What's the best way to smoke it?
Edibles.
Really?
Yeah. And then like if you go in like the cookie store, if you like edibles would be the best approach for you because you don't want to smoke the wrong weed that is not the downer for you, and you don't want to smoke the weed that's gonna be like the upper that's gonna have you cleaning and mopping the whole crib. Mm-hmm. So I think like edibles sound like it's the best thing for you, or not even edibles. They have this thing in cookies. Like, you ever been to California?
Yeah.
Cookies. You're familiar with cookies?
Yeah, cookies. Yeah.
So they got like these little gummies and shit. Like you take them right when you want to go to bed, and I actually know somebody like he takes them right before and that shit.
With like the melatonin?
Yeah, but me, I tried it one time. That shit, like I used the bathroom 15 times. I had a cup of lean by the bed. I got up randomly, just poured the whole cup of lean in the sink. Like that shit ain't put me to bed. It made me start tripping.
Yeah.
So I like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was weird as fuck.
That's another thing. I'm afraid, bro, because I hear a lot of people like they don't trip like a psychedelic, but they get like paranoid sometimes when they smoke.
That's
the
another
last thing
reason why I don't smoke. Because I know when I was younger,
you had a bad experience.
When I was probably like 15, 16, like I was, you know what I'm saying, smoking, and I was smoking it, and that shit just started bugging me out. So after that, I was like, nah, I'm good.
My bad, bro. I apologize. I want to get this shit right.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
You had a bad experience.
Hell yeah, that shit had me paranoid.
Your chest and shit was pumping?
Nah, I was just scared of everything. Like, I wasn't even doing nothing. I was like, yo, the cops is coming to get me.
Yo,
like from Friday, like when he was in a chicken coop, I was tweaking, bro.
Yo, the crazy thing is, my first real experience getting high, I had a situation like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, we doing it again. Like,
so you enjoyed it?
It's not really, all right, so boom, like, I mean, everybody had that phase where they thought they was getting high.
Right.
I didn't know I was high till the first time I was high, you feel me? I smoked with my friends and shit, but I didn't know how to inhale the weed. Like, it was cool, it was a little buzz. First time I was with one of the older heads from my hood.
What hood you from?
East Flatbush, from 40s.
Okay.
So boom, smoking one of my older heads, and yo, it's like the room starts shaking.
Yeah.
Word of mother, like everything is vibe tripping. I asked him, I'm like, but he's such an asshole. Words of my mother, we laugh about this shit till this day. I'm like, yo, bro, you feel that? He said, yo, I was told I got a strong ass aura. That shit fucked me up.
Yeah. So he said he was the reason the room was shaking.
Yo, like, yeah, he basically was like, yo, he peeped that I'm smacked.
Yeah.
Let me just fuck with him.
Yeah.
Yo, after that, it was just like, nah, we doing that again. I feel like that wasn't right. I feel like I ain't beat it. The high beat me. And then after that,
So
it was
you
like,
smoke
fuck it.
now? You still smoke?
Yeah.
You smoke too, right?
No, I don't. Nah.
You smoke? Yeah.
Rico definitely smoke.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I always had like a bad outlook on it, but I think now it's kind of changing. I think it fucks up your lungs. I don't think anybody denies that.
You think so?
Oh yeah, doesn't it?
I mean, I thought only cigarettes mess up your lungs. No.
Yeah.
Well, I know like the athletes in my high school when like you can just tell the ones who smoke because like when they got older, like junior, senior year, we would be running and they would just be like holding their lungs like they can't
what
run.
What are they smoking with is the question. Because if you smoking straight backwoods, straight swishes and shit, that's bound to happen. But, yo, bro, it's certain people, no cap, that literally believe in straight, like, clean smoke, straight bongs, all types of
Right,
weird, crazy
papers.
shit. And it does nothing to them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So tell me about the business. So when did you have the idea and how did you grow? Because I understand that you're very like a reputable brand.
Yeah.
And I don't know much about the weed culture or anything. But yeah, tell me about it. How did you build this brand?
All right, so basically, like a year ago, like the end of 2019 and top of 2020, I started Scooby Snacks New York, which now I'm abbreviating it to SSNY. You know what I'm saying? So Scooby Snacks New York. You know what I'm saying? So like when I built that brand, like the way the logo looks now, pardon me, the way the logo looks now, it never looked it like that before. You know what I'm saying? I altered it a little bit, changed shit up. And then like I didn't enter this business trying to make money and trying to just worry about coins. I entered, I wasn't even worried about clout. I literally entered this business because I seen an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I seen an opportunity. I'm like, nah, this is an opportunity I gotta take. So now it went from me then looking at it as an opportunity, for now it's a goal and like an achievement, like it's something that I have to do, something that I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? So I had that brand for a year. That's why I tell people. I tell people.
Only a year?
Yeah.
Today?
Hell no. Yeah. Like now a year.
Yeah,
like
as of now, a year.
July 27th actually made a full year. I had my brand like. I got that shit tatted and all. Like,
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for your tattoo artist too.
Right, you know what
I
I'm
seen you
saying?
got a tattoo the other day.
Hell yeah, last night.
Yeah, new one.
You know what I'm saying? So I got that shit tatted. That's my brand. Like, I believe in like build a brand, become a brand, live the brand. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't build a brand and lag off. Don't build a brand and don't become the brand. Like how you expect a brand to be successful if you're not gonna become it? You know what I'm saying? You have to be one with the brand. It sounds crazy, but
No, I agree with you 100%.
like, fuck the tat. The tattoo hurt it. It's a big ass tattoo. Then I went and
I
spent
was
like.
gonna say, shouldn't that thing be wrapped up? Didn't you get that last night?
This one is fresh. This the Cream Saver shit. Like, I fuck with Cream Saver so much. I love that nigga J-Dub. I love the whole Savers University. I put that shit on my skin. But you see, before I had Savers, I had my own shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like, it might sound crazy when you be like, yo, be one with the brand, become the brand. But I'm telling you, like, besides the tattoo, that shit hurt it. And it's there for life. But I spent like 50-something thousand on a chain with the brand on it. Cause you know what I'm saying, like, what promotion is better than self-promotion? You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna put footwork in for your brand or for you, how you gonna do it for yourself. So you gotta do it to a point and keep going till people see that shit, they believe that shit, they wanna be a part of that shit. That's what we doing with these weed brands, you know what I'm saying? Jokes Up, Shark Bakery, Cream Savers, Jungle Boys, all that shit. They're creating fucking McDonald's is, you know what I'm saying? Part of the vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? But
bro, you
like,
can make words up here.
you know what I'm saying?
Jacking it.
So like I said, like now this shit is a goal. Like my goal is to have a ton of dispensaries one day. My goal is to have a ton of strands. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely ain't start doing this shit for no money.
So
Very cool.
How did the pandemic affect the whole branding process and everything? Because recently through the pandemic, you've been hearing a lot of weed names because people been home, you feel me?
Yeah.
You hear a lot of gumbo. You still hearing Runts to never die.
Runts is the biggest thing in this industry.
Yeah, Runts to never die.
Runts is the biggest thing in this industry. Like the biggest. I'm with Runts gang all the time. That's all you hear the rappers talk about is Runts.
And can you buy these brands in dispensaries?
Of course.
Yeah.
You could go get Runts in the dispensary. You could go get a Gary Payton. You could go get a Princess Cut. You could go get all that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you've had opportunities and met people and got your foot in the door because of this brand?
Hell yeah. I didn't meet the guy the other night, but my brand met him. Mm-hmm. And he's aware of my brand. And the brand, which is me, I'm aware of him. The person who created the raw paper, the rolling paper, he was at this event.
Oh, you met him?
I didn't meet him, but my packaging met him. You know what I'm saying? That shit was so cool as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like he's like, fuck how much money he got. He's just an influential person. Everybody supports his product. Everybody buys it. It's in every corner store. Like,
yeah, dude, it's such a booming industry, I feel. Like, there's so much room for growth, too.
absolutely.
What do you think about it being legalized in New York?
Like,
soon to be probably the whole country.
yeah, remember, I don't smoke, so I don't really care.
Yeah, but does it affect business, though?
Yeah, no. Like, that. Like I don't really get caught up with that it being legal shit, cause like I look at it like, yeah, whatever.
That was the most anticlimactic thing. Like,
'Cause it's
nothing changed when it was legalized.
And it's still not all the way legalized yet, right? I
So
think,
what can you do still?
I mean, I don't know. Like, you feel me? I don't smoke it and I don't sell it.
So
So
what can't one smoker do?
I'm not sure.
Basically, the laws of weed, as I seen recently, is the same shit as alcohol per se. You can smoke weed.
Right.
But you can smoke weed if you have a marijuana card, shit like that. If you're under 21, you cannot smoke weed unless you have a medical condition needed to smoke weed. If you get caught operating behind a vehicle with weed,
It's
get,
like drinking and driving.
Yep, driving while intoxicated. DWI.
But you can have it in a car once it's not open.
Yep.
Like, cool.
Cause I done got pulled with weed enough times. You feel
Yeah.
me? You have to have a legal amount on you. Anything over, don't quote me on it. It's like 20 something grams. But it's like,
I think that is an ounce.
yeah. But it's like, why would you need more than that? You feel me? If you driving around, all you need is a little something to go about your day, a little eighth,
Yeah, word.
seventh. I mean, for heavy smokers, the seventh would probably get you by, and then you good. You feel me?
Right.
And that's how they trying to handle it now.
Right.
But a question to you is, like, the way you took to get where you at right now is kind of, well, I support it 100%. Like, I feel like it's the only way.
How long have you been following the movement? Like, how long have you been in tune with me? Like,
Long time, like
Okay.
from when you first started your Scooby shit, from when the whole 1090 scrap out all of y'all together,
Okay.
from when you was on your manager and shit. Like,
Okay.
I've been in tune. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying. I was in tune because I was outside. Like, the way you took it was more of a street approach,
Yeah.
and then you went business.
Right.
How do you feel is the difference between doing that and being business and then going street, like certain people?
I mean, like, the goal isn't to stay street. We apparently it's not hard to tell. We come from the streets.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like, it's two things, my nigga. This is what's gonna happen. You gonna stay in the streets and you gonna die in the streets, or you gonna stay in the streets and go to jail in the streets for the streets.
True words.
So it's like, nothing's hard. Like, niggas be like, yo, this all I know would be, and nah, nigga, ain't nothing hard, cause I'm living proof. Like, I don't even indulge in certain shit no more, cause that's street shit. Like, I'ma still follow certain street protocols and rules and codes, but nigga, like, is the grass is greener on the other side for sure.
That's fire.
Like,
Quote
for
that.
sure. So like the whole transition with the manager, the music, the streets to the weed, I just viewed it as elevation and growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to leave a lot of people alone. I had to leave a lot of things alone. I had to cut a lot of shit off to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's like, when you get somewhere, you're going to be like, damn, nobody here with me, or only they here with me. But they didn't grow with you, and they didn't see your growth. So you know what I'm saying? So that's how I view it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
So
I
how
view it.
important do you feel like street credibility is in the industry? Because we have this conversation all the time, and
What you mean? Like,
for instance, like, all right, like me and Ross, we usually debate. We have a couple interviews where we talk about it. How I personally feel like a lot of artists get where they're going is because the streets is backing them. For instance, not trying to be controversial, but bring them up. CJ as an instance.
CJ what?
CJ, the Whoopty son.
Never even heard of him before.
All right, you see, that's how
Really?
short it is.
He's the rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard of
All right,
him.
so boom.
I heard of the song.
From Staten
Yeah,
Island.
all right.
Yeah.
So this is what I was saying. I was telling Ross, like, yo, when he first came out, Ross, like, yo, he's gonna be so big. I'm like, yo, the industry is backing him, they jacking him, but the streets don't really care too much for it. And I don't know, till this day, I still feel like I was kind of right, because, like, once the streets stopped caring, nobody was listening no more.
I mean, I done been in a lot of like label meetings. I done sat with a lot of A&Rs and shit. I be looking at it like they be contradicting themselves and they be hypocrites, because they don't want the artist to get killed, right? They don't want the artist to go to jail. But one of the main things they stress, yo, is the hood really fucking with him? Like, dude, is he good in the streets? And you be like, yo, why y'all care about this shit? Ain't this entertainment? Because it plays a major part. Your crowd control, your credibility. So, hell yeah, that shit matters. But then again, it don't matter. You know why? Because, like, you got niggas that's not street, but they in the rap game, they talk about street shit, and they get a pass. And so it's like, the credibility matters, then it doesn't matter. You feel what I'm
It's
saying?
a thin line, basically.
Yeah, like
So you're saying the A&Rs are interested whether the hood backs them, whether they have like the respect from the street.
100%.
And you're saying the artists, for them to have the hood backing, they need to like do some shit.
No, I'm saying like it's a concern in them labels.
Right.
Like with them A&Rs, it's a concern. Like they're worried about.
So
that.
are they saying like, I want you to stay out of trouble, don't get fucking arrested or shot, but what? Like,
But we still want the hood. We want the hood to fuck with you. We want you to fuck.
and sometimes that requires keeping that tough, persona.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's why I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember Jim Jones said some shit like rappers have the most dangerous job. Like it's a dangerous job or some shit. Like I'm probably not saying it right, and he's absolutely right. Cause you gotta keep your tough Tony face on. You can't get punked. You can't get played for no pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that, But
You don't think the mainstream rappers? But I genuinely believe the mainstream rappers aren't like doing what they're saying anymore.
I mean, you never know. I can't even answer that. I hope they're not.
Yeah.
I believe they're not, but they come from it, so they get the pass to talk about it.
Kind of like what you were saying before. Like even if you're from the streets, like the grass is greener on the other side. Like you still keep your protocols, and like maybe sometimes you're gonna have to look over your shoulder, but you're willing to, transcend above that.
Exactly, and you absolutely right, because the way I view it, I'm like, yeah, okay, he's from the street. He probably did that before. He probably seen that done, or one of his people. You know what I'm saying? So he gets the pass to talk about it. But then you be having the people that not from the street, never did it, never seen it, and they talk about it, and it's like, damn. But I guess it's whatever.
Yeah. Wait, tell me about 1090, because I'm not too familiar with that. And what is your association with them?
We from the same neighborhood. We all from Canarsie, in Brooklyn.
It's a label.
Yeah, 1090 like it's not 1090 the gang, like it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's 1090 music group.
Yeah.
Like it's a LLC and all of that, whole bunch of paperwork behind it. So my relationship with them is basically, like I said, we all grew up together. We from the same neighborhood. We all got mutual friends. Niggas be sort of like family. You know what I'm saying, like when you grow up with somebody, or you with somebody for a long period of time, like your mom become their mom, and their mom become your mom.
And what neighborhood is that?
That's Canarsie, where
Canarsie.
Pop Smoke is from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what artists are in 1090?
I think they got a long roster. I can't even on the top of my head right now.
But the most notable ones would be like OP,
Yeah, hell
Little
yeah.
Scrap.
Little Scrap, OP. Them niggas go hard. Yeah.
So and no affiliation with Pop or
Hell
like
yeah,
Rock Swish.
I
or-
actually was in the studio the night right before Pop Smoke died. I was in the studio.
in Cali.
Yep.
Really?
Swear to God, that shit hit home so hard.
Dude, I'm sorry for that, bro.
Yeah, it's cool.
Terrible.
It's good. I was with Pop a couple of hours before the drastic incident happened. Like if you go scroll on my Instagram, you'll see us in the studio. That shit was so fucked up and scary and crazy. Like, wow. Like, imagine being in the present of greatness, my nigga. And then, like, what the fuck? That shit kind of fucked me up a little bit.
So what was your relation to him?
Well, Pop?
Yeah.
Same thing, from the same area.
Uh-huh.
From, like, literally from the same area. Like, literally, like.
Yeah.
Like, we fuck
grew
around.
up with them.
Not grow up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm older than Pop.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, not grew up, but he coming to the pizza shop, I'm walking out, or he walking in the Chinese, I'm walking in, or he walking in the Jamaican restaurant. It's that type of neighborhood shit. Like, we like, niggas could rub shoulders and get next to each other anytime.
That's wild.
That's one thing I do give to the floss. Like, when it comes to relations, it's gonna be there. Like, if somebody's buzzing, y'all gonna make sure that he's getting pushed or he's not. And if y'all do have problems, I bet nobody will tell when y'all outside. Nobody can tell.
In-house shit.
In-house shit for real.
Yeah. I know it's like kind of a touchy subject, but what are your thoughts on that whole situation of his passing? Like, I heard that like he wasn't treated that well from his label. Like he just genuinely didn't have that much money, and he didn't have the security he needed and I think it was an Airbnb, or he didn't have a personal guard with him or stuff like that, which he should have at that point because he was so popular.
But I mean, the way I look at it is like, I don't know the situation with him and his label, but that shit was just like not supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't supposed to happen at all. Like, for real. Like,
Where were you when you found out?
I just had left the studio. I had went back to the hotel. Was it a hotel? I had went back to my bro crib. One of the homeboys. I went back to his crib and I was sleeping. I remember like yesterday, and my phone going off because people knew that I was in the studio with him, and then niggas that was in the crib, everybody waking everybody up like, yo, Pop died. And it's like, what? How? We was just with him. Died? No way. This can't be true. People calling, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, just couldn't believe it.
That's crazy.
Damn, I know some shit like that is a situation that's crazy enough to change your whole fucking outlook on
Everything.
the world. Like
it go back to the shit saying like life is short. You know what I'm saying? Treat every day like your last, because you don't know what could happen.
Yeah. What do you think of like the Pop's legacy? Like, how do you think the label has been doing it with the album releases?
Shit, like, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, lately my friends been really forcing me to rap lately. Like, but like music left a bad scar on me, so it's like I can't even answer that because I don't even know and I don't even care.
Yeah, I've been listening.
Yeah, like I just know every time he drops, every time Pop Smoke comes out, I make it my business to buy it on Apple Music, or I make it my business to play the whole from 1 to 10, 1 to 16, just so the streams and the plays can accumulate, and hopefully his family gets that money, his kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope I hope the right things
Pop
are
is a
being
kid?
done.
yeah,
What?
Yeah, I think he has a kid, right?
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
a
I think
kid.
he has a kid. Yeah.
definitely has a son. Up
Oh
there.
shit.
But it's crazy because like the shit I'm rocking right now, Lost, like I looked over it so much time. Pop used to wear this shit.
What is
I
that?
know. I seen
Lost
it.
yo Blaze, how you pronounce that shit?
What?
Lost in what?
And Trinity.
Lost in Trinity. Lost intricacy.
Gotcha.
You know about you.
Yeah.
You know it's some fly
shit.
shit because you can't.
But you gotta ask
Lost
niggas how to pronounce
intricacy.
it.
Like, you know it's some fly shit. So it's like Pop used to really wear this shit like intricacy.
There you
Lost
go.
intricacy. Intricacy. So whenever y'all get time, everybody else
Fuck that
watching.
word. Fuck that word. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Fuck that word.
Lost.
Yeah, it's lost.
It's lost. So
It's fine.
whenever y'all get time, y'all could go back and I guarantee you're gonna see some pictures of Pop Smoke and be like, wow, Pop Smoke was really rocking that shit. So like Pop left a fucking crazy stamp on the world. Like, he left like his legacy. Like, you got rappers that sounded like him. You got rappers that say his name every time. Like, his legacy's gonna always be alive. Like,
Yeah,
I said it the other day on the interview. I said when Pop died, that shit hit us in Canarsie like when Biggie died to Brooklyn.
So boom, basically, I was fucking with the preview because the fact that you didn't sound like a drill rapper. I was gonna actually outlook on drill rapping too, but I consider music like that like trap rap. Like, that's what I listen to. I listen to niggas like ESCG, 42 Doug, Future. Those are big influences on me. You feel me?
Right.
So when I heard you rapping like that, I'm just like, nah, son. Like, this is something. You feel me?
I personally don't like drill music. I hate it.
I'm happy you
I
said that.
had to surround myself around drill music for a year to 2 years when I was managing an artist, and that's all he did was drill music. Even when he tried to do lovey songs and soft songs, it still had a little drill feel to it.
Which artist?
Some kid named his name is Kamarli, I think. Yeah, that's the artist I had. I prefer to say his real name than say his
Yeah.
tag
Yeah,
name.
I was gonna say.
And then I give him some clout. Cause
Yeah.
right now I'm like one of the hottest things out right now. So I don't want to say his name and he get like 500 followers just cause we doing, cause we gonna go up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we going up.
We going up. So Kamarli, I had an artist named Kamarli. He had the song about the Blickies.
So what don't you like about drill?
I don't like the fact that it's like, it's incriminating, number one. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I just can't get jiggy with that shit.
Really?
No.
Yo, you watch too much Friday, that ass.
I can't get, like, bro, like, seriously, bro. It's cool. Like, if it's like the Chef G type of drill,
How about Dior by Pop Smoke?
like I don't even consider that drill. Like if that's
drill, that's drill.
All right, you know what it is? They drilling with a different spin to it.
Yeah.
So I can fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? He talking about dancing, bitches, and shooting a nigga. He not just talking about straight shooting shit. Like, my nigga, shut up.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about, dude? You trying to get us? You trying to send all of us to jail?
Yeah.
Cause we really out here shooting too. Like, what are you doing? Like,
exactly.
Feel me? So it's like I don't really like drill, but like certain drill, if it's considered drill, I like it. Like Pop, Chef, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? If that's drill, but that's like almost crossover.
So you don't like the material. You don't like what they're saying, the message. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
I do like just genuine. I just like some of the music though. Like, it just makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, yeah.
But I'm 100% with you. The message is fucked.
I don't like drill music, bro. You gotta think about drill music can get somebody innocent hurt. Let's be real for a second, right? This guy named John, he's driving down 42nd Street, right? He's blasting whoever, right, that got problem with that street over there. How about the guys from that street over there is on 42nd Street? They all carrying their firearms. They just start flaming his car up.
Thinking he's somebody
That's a true story?
Nah, it's just, you know.
Nah, but situations like that happen all the time.
So it ain't safe, bro. You gotta think about I got a little brother that he's a skateboarder. I don't want him to have a liking into some music that the other peoples in certain neighborhoods don't like that. And my little brother's a target because he's a fan.
Yeah, all the time.
He's into music. He's a music connoisseur.
Yeah.
That shit is bad.
And these kids, that's what they look up to. Like all the time I had people sending me like lyrics like in their notes or like previews of their songs, and they're young ass kids, and they're like trying to lower their voice and saying shit that's like crazy that they don't do.
I respect
and it's kind of sad.
Nah, it is. And one of my things is I say this shit like this. I say, let's teach the youth about real estate and stocks, not gang signs and Glocks. You know what I'm saying? Because we are what we put out there. That's why I try to be the most positive person sometimes. Sometimes I get ignorant, I get hot-headed, but yo, I swear to God, I be trying to be so positive, bros, because it's like, yo, like, we're already in a negative-ass world. You feel me? So it's like, think about it. If me and my whole clique, we rappers, right? And we just rapping about this all day or that all day, we leaving it up to them little bros to go follow in our footsteps. But now if we talk about flying to Miami, threesomes, buying new jewelry, living life, the young jits gonna want to live life. You got kids that get locked up at 15 years old, probably younger, right? That's gonna go do a long period of time. That's never coming home. And when they come home, airplanes is gonna be not airplanes. Cars are gonna be airplanes, right? Mm-hmm. Them niggas ain't even get a smell of no pussy yet. That's fucked up, bro.
That's fucked up.
That's not fucked up. He gotta go do a whole bunch of time. He don't even know. He can't even produce kids yet. Cause it's happening, bro.
But what that is,
and the music plays a major part.
Of course.
Nah, the music does, but with that, like, and this is a touchy ass subject. I like that shit get me tight because I feel like as a neighborhood as a whole, you see how like you're saying you're a positive person. I feel like the community itself doesn't have too much positive people. Cause the same shit you preaching, like literally that same quote you said, stocks, real estate, not Glocks and all that other shit. Bro, nah, real shit, like, you gotta understand, like, people like Larry Hoover was preaching that. Like, I say that all the time, that's one of my biggest influences. Larry Hoover said, I feel like gangsters shouldn't walk around with guns and masks. We should walk around with suits and tuxes, shit like that. Like, literally, like, if you really pay attention to shit like that, and it's sad to say, Larry Hoover created one of the most hated gangs at the time right now, Folks GD Nation, but if you really study what Larry Hoover was saying, he was saying shit like, yo, like, I feel like we should take over. He made the gang to protect black people, to change what was going on.
Not to pin them against each other.
But because what he was preaching, he's in one of the most secure prisons in the country.
Yeah.
He's in prison with people like Pablo Escobar, would have been El Chapo, shit like that. He's in a supermax, no communication with the outside world. Why? Because when he was in a maximum security prison, he was still sending letters to his teacher.
Did you do like history reports on Larry?
Yo, I'm not gonna
like this. It's
you're
weird.
tuned in. Are you GD?
Nah, you gotta understand. Look,
Yo,
like,
you know a whole lot of shit about Larry.
You gotta-
Free Larry.
yeah, free Larry.
Free Larry. Free all the gangsters.
You gotta
man.
understand. Look, nah, cause like people like that, like, I don't know, like I take notes, cause you gotta understand these are the people. Why would a country turn against this one person? What was he doing that made them do that? Him, people like Big Meech. Big Meech is another big influence on my life. Like, he took over the game. He started as a little, this is a little rap group, and he literally took over the
Free
industry in
Big
a couple-
Meech.
That's what I'm saying. People
Free
like
Big
that.
Meech, for real.
So when you say positivity, like, I preach positivity a lot, but I feel like as a community, as a group, a lot of people have to stop taking influence from drill music. Like, okay, these people are rapping about it, but they're not telling you to go do it. Why do you take it upon yourself to run outside and say, hey, I'm GDK now, or I'm Wu K? Like, bro, you're a dick rider at that point.
Right.
And somebody has to be there to tell you, yo, you look like a dick rider. And the problem is everybody dick riders, so nobody's saying that.
That's why it's like me, I don't try to stand in, I try to stand out.
Exactly, that's the point.
And I say this like, I know what's going on with the Wu shit and that shit and this shit. Like my whole, like I'm from Canarsie, I'm from the hundreds, just to be precise. Like the 100 clocks, that's where I'm from. And I'm saying that's my area. But I'm not Wu. I tell niggas that don't like me that. I tell niggas that like me that. I'm not Wu. But then I contradict myself because I'm like, yeah, I'm a product of my environment. So you take it how you want to take it, but you ain't gonna see me throwing up no W's or throwing down no W's. I'm me. I don't want to stand in. I want to stand out. Because everybody Wu. You see a nigga in Texas, he Wu. You see a nigga in Alabama, he Wu.
How?
Because Pop was so influential. You feel what I'm saying? And Pop took that Wu shit to a whole nother level. Shout out to my Brownsville niggas. They been doing that shit.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like different strokes for different folks. Like, I don't need that shit, bro.
What do you think about like the Wu movement not even being associated with the gang anymore? Like, I know like kids all the time are saying like Wu Wednesday and shit like that.
Because
pop music, and like it's more than a gang at this point.
I think like Wu is like a lifestyle. It never was meant to be a gang. It was never ever meant to be a gang or to be none of that shit. It was really like a lifestyle, like a thing. Like older Jamaican people would be like, yo, I got the Wu, or I'm about to go pick up the Wu, or shit like that. So that shit was never really supposed to be no gang or nothing. It's just like a lifestyle, like a movement, like a thing, a trend, a slogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching in one of your other interviews. I don't know if you want to talk about
which
it.
one?
I want to see the Mel's one maybe.
Recent or old? I just did.
I don't remember, but I remember you him bringing up 6ix9ine, and you're like, listen, I don't really like to talk about that.
Oh yeah,
guy.
let's touch on the topic.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
He was in the video.
I was gonna say I've never sat down and talked to anybody who knew him
You
personally. I
lying
don't know
to
if you
me?
did.
Serious?
Did I?
Nah,
Did we?
that is
You
not.
never in all 25 people, none of them niggas had an encounter with 6ix9ine?
No, because people say they had an encounter with him, but to say that like they probably had a conversation with him.
Did like Bentley Bugs? Nah,
not Bugs.
Because
not
he was
Bugs,
locked
not
up when
Bugs,
that
not
happened.
Bugs.
I don't even know.
I mean, like the way the 6ix9ine shit was, right? It was basically like I knew the people backing him
Shotty and them.
and behind him. Free Shotty, Free Mel, Free Harv. You know what I'm saying? Like I really knew them. Like you know what I'm saying, to the point like I ain't know 6ix9ine, but then when I bumped into them and it was Shotty running, I'm like, oh shit, Shotty, what up? He like, well, what up, little bro? It was love. And then I knew 6ix9ine's manager, Chris.
Who was his manager's name? His manager's very...
Chris.
Nah, he didn't have like
You
a...
talking about Shotty, Treyway?
Treyway, yes.
Yeah, Shotty was like the road manager.
That's him?
but-
That's Shotty?
Yeah, but it was somebody else named Chris.
Gotcha.
Chris is like that nigga when it come to the music shit. It wasn't just 6ix9ine putting those plays together. It was Chris assisting it, and you know what I'm saying? Because Chris had the prior music knowledge and relations and connections. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that 6ix9ine shit, I ain't gonna lie, like that shit fake kind of made me famous. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot, it's on Hulu, it's on YouTube, it's all over Instagram. Like I'm the dickhead. Who says 6ix9ine not good?
Wait, in the documentary?
Nah, like it's some YouTube shit.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm walking around the whole environment, the whole wherever we was at, and I'm screaming, yelling, "Who says 6ix9ine not good?" Because he there with me, I got 100 niggas with me, and then he there with Shotty and them, and they got 100 niggas with them. And it's like if a nigga come here right now and say 6ix9ine not good, when Shotty and them saying he good, that's a
nigga is
problem.
done.
Yeah.
You're done, kid. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that shit, like I said, shit be deeper than what it is. So it's not. I wasn't saying that because me and 6ix9ine went to kindergarten together. I was saying that because 6ix9ine has some real strong people with him and behind him, and I fuck with them niggas. Same way if you got a pizzeria, I fuck with you. I'm gonna come buy pizza, nigga.
Yeah.
This the best pizza in this city. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it was that type of situation.
And by the way, and I don't have any problem saying I was a huge fan of 6ix9ine. I love everything about him.
You hear me? Like, I swear, bro, me too. Like I wish that he would have stood solid in that situation. He would have been the man. If he would have came home and been solid in that situation, like, and he's so of a
You think even after he snitched?
No, if he would have not snitched,
me. That's what you mean.
Man.
Well, how long was it? Wasn't it life?
All the odds was against him. So if he would have held it down, he would have been a man. And it's so crazy because he's so creative. Like 6 is so creative, bro.
Yeah.
He a snitch, that nigga, but he's so creative, bro. Editing his own videos, doing all type of shit, bro. And his brain, like the way, like I had several conversations with him. You know what I'm saying? I done been to 6ix9ine's house, like. The song with 6ix9ine and Bobby, I helped put that shit together some way, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's so creative, bro. I just be so mad he did bad. Like,
nah, terrible.
Now you out of here. He gets the boot. Never come back. There's no coming back from that. No money can replace that. Nothing can fix that. There's no coming back from that. That's why sometimes I hate talking about that shit. Cause like, damn. But it's cool.
His
though.
reputation is just fucked.
Yeah, so that'll fuck up my reputation, but.
Interesting.
Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's interesting. There's no shot for him anymore.
No, not in the streets.
Not in the streets, but I'm wondering.
In the industry, yeah.
He better go pop.
That's what I'm saying.
In the industry, he got a chance, but not in the streets.
Right. No shot.
Yeah.
Makes sense though. Interesting. Yeah, he definitely had an aura around. I obviously never ran him personally, but
he cornered all the markets of the shit. He had the internet, he had the club, he had the streets. He had the kids.
Incredible. Even with the fucking name like 6ix9ine, he had
he
the
was
kids.
Bound to win. Tattoos on the face, colorful hair.
Well, that goes back to what you were saying about if it's your brand, whether you're an artist or company, like it's you, it's your brand.
Yeah,
so
you
like,
see, he had all the 6ix9ine tattoos.
Yeah, that shit's
like,
crazy. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, he
but
was
it's devotion, you know.
Yeah,
he was obsessed.
He was definitely the definition of win-win. Like he had to win. He had to win so good that he had to do bad, and that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was too good to be true.
Nah, that ass.
Like, cause he would, bro, imagine that, bro, 6ix9ine, around the time, like, niggas couldn't even breathe because he was just everything 6ix9ine.
Every chart.
So my question is, maybe you can give me, like, anecdotal information. I heard that 6ix9ine's team and his crew and everyone fucked him over, like they were stealing from him and shit like that. And that's why he felt like he could snitch and not, you know, get ridiculed for it.
I mean, I don't know, because like anytime I was around, it was just fun and regular shit. Like going to BBQs to eat, in his crib watching his latest video. Like niggas ain't really talking about business. Like it's cameras off. Like when I was around 6, it was cameras off type shit. And when the cameras on, the cameras is on, boy. So I wouldn't know if niggas was really fucking his baby mother or niggas was really robbing him. I wouldn't know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even in that situation, I feel like as a man, bro.
Even if they were doing that shit to you?
It's but so much you could let happen. Why did you let all of that happen? Then decide, yo, I'm gonna snitch and it's okay. Cause I let niggas kidnap me. I let a nigga fuck my baby mother.
Come on, you can't look at it like that.
Somebody fuck your baby mother, you gonna take her back?
No.
So why he did it?
He lying.
Yeah,
But,
he lying.
He
lying.
If she cheats,
You gotta think about
no.
you love her, bro.
Bro, he beat her up for cheating. Found out
I
that
wouldn't
she
be
wasn't
with a
cheating,
girl
took
who
it back.
cheats, first of all.
Huh?
Would you take her back?
Nah.
But my question is,
my baby
if-
mother. Nah, we
But
not
my
even
question
doing
is,
that.
if someone fucks you over that hard to do something like that, and then you snitch on them, like, should you feel bad about it? Like, you have not. Who gives a
Yes.
fuck about that person anymore?
Yes, but that's where what he was saying earlier comes into play.
I
Bro,
just
when you
disagree.
street, like, and it's not even about fuck the snitching aspect. It's really the moral code you live by. That's what we live by. You are under no circumstance are you ever supposed to take it there. So if you're finding a reason to justify it, it's not a reason.
But my question is, and Scooby, my question for you is if someone already breaks the moral code by robbing you, like a friend, like someone who robs you or like sleeps with your baby mother or something like that, don't you feel like at that point the moral code is already broken?
But
So like, why would like? There's got to be a double standard. Is my question.
but it's like
Yeah, no.
no, because you got to think.
Just because you snitched on me, I'm not gonna snitch on you. Or just because you did something to me, streetwise, I'm gonna do something to you legal on the legal side of shit.
You wouldn't.
Nah, like.
But I even look at that like laws. Certain laws have different punishments, bro. You fuck my baby mother, you a dub. That's all you have to say. You a dub. I'm 6'9" at the end of the day. Y'all need me. I could dip. That's how I would have took that.
Right.
But no, you want to be under people's skin. You want to say, you know what? I forgive everybody. I forgive. How much can you forgive till you at that point where you at this point, you got an option. Tell or be solid. You feel me? And you like, you know what? They fucked me over so much. Let me tell. Bro, you a bitch at that point, bro. And it's like, why did you let that happen?
Right.
That's how I feel like, and this is beyond street shit, beyond law shit. This is man shit. You feel me? I grew up without a pop, so I take my principles very serious. As a man, I have to teach myself how to be a man. As a man, bro, you stand on your 2 feet, bro.
That's
you don't let
it.
somebody sit and play with you. All you got is your nuts and your word. Dead ass.
For real.
I like that quote.
Dead
That's
ass.
serious. That's serious shit.
Yeah. So all right. So going into music, what is the plan? Why do you feel even the need to be an artist? If it seems like you're doing very well businessly, you seem a bit more business inclined. On the managing side, you
Right.
said you have your own company.
Several companies. Not to cut you off, Ross. You said you was fucking with the clip. Why was you fucking with the clip? Like,
Oh yeah, because the music you was coming with, I feel like New York doesn't really have that sound of trap rappers. Don't get me wrong. People like Shawnee Bin Laden and shit that talk about it.
Yeah, Shawnee's hard, no
Yeah,
homo.
but like, you know what I'm talking about? Like that Detroit style, walk, da-da-da, like bringing that shit back, I fuck with it.
But you see, this is the thing too. It's not even just Detroit style. That's Oakland style.
See, I don't
San
even know.
Fran, like that's San Francisco, Oakland style. It's just like Detroit and the Bay Area is so like compatible that, you know what I'm saying? But that's really like a Oakland, California, San Fran style of music. All they beats is always up tempo,
Yeah.
like since E40 days and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's where that style come from. Just to,
I feel like New York need that.
absolutely.
I feel like you should take on music and a persona like Wiz. Is that like outdated?
Let's speak about it, because I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I never forget one time I was in a meeting with Mike Heron. He's the VP over at Shady for artist development, A&R and management and shit. And I'm in there with the Barbie G nigga, and after that meeting, we had another meeting. We had a couple phone calls, and he's like, "Dude, like, Mike is telling me this. He's like, yo, Scoob, like, yo, my nigga, you got something on your hands." And I'm like, "Yo, you serious?" He like, "Yeah, nigga." I'm like, "Nah, Mike." He like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "All right." Then I said, "Yo, you know," I said, "Mike, let me tell you something. I want to rap, bro. Like, I really want to be a rapper." Cause he's like, "Yo, bro, we can make a star. We can make anybody a star." So I'm hearing that. I'm like, this is my chance. You feel me? I'm like, "Yo, bro, I want to be a rapper." I was dead ass. He looked at me and he laughed, bro. I'll never forget this day, bro. Like, he really looked at me and he laughed. And I'm like, "Yo, why the fuck is he laughing?" This shit
That's crazy.
Just,
As he
shit was
grabs
just
the
looking so
money.
good over there. I was like, "Damn, bitch, you looking fine, bitch." So the nigga Mike is like, he like, "You see that seat you sitting in? That's the seat you need to stay in." And at first I was like, "What the fuck is Mike talking about?" And then like a couple months later, when my situation with my artist was going sour, and then I started realizing shit, and I started really paying attention to the game and the industry, I'm like, okay, you make more money in this seat. You feel what I'm saying? And the coach lasts longer than a player.
All the time.
You feel me? The coach thing, his knees ain't gonna go out. He ain't gonna break his Achilles, none of that shit. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, niggas be so caught up with the fame and shit. Like, you gotta look at it like this, bro. I'm getting the same impact off of packaging in the cannabis industry an artist would be getting. Like, I'm up here with y'all. I'm honored to be here, my nigga. This is for entertainers. I'm not up here talking about a hit song. I'm up here talking about inspiring people or do shit and packaging. So it's like, you create your own narrative. You control it. You don't have to be a rapper to want to go get $100,000 chain. You could do that and be an interview nigga, a podcast nigga,
Of course.
and control the narrative. No limitations. There's no like people and kids. Everybody think, yo, in order to be famous or to be somebody, I gotta rap or play basketball or sell drugs. No, bro. Like serious. Look, this shit on the floor. I don't even got my wallet on me, bro. I got 3 business debit cards, not no works that I'm about to have somebody pop or deal with, like real business cards, bro. You looking at a nigga who cheated on his Regents diploma. And my managers hate when I say that shit. They be like, they gonna take it away from you.
On your what?
My Regents diploma.
I don't know what that
Pardon me. Regents, like school.
Oh.
I'm not the brightest
Oh, your
apple.
Regents.
I'm not the brightest apple, nigga. But guess what? I got like 3-4 LLCs. I got an ISC. I got a poppin' ass brand. Like, come on, my nigga.
So-
I ain't go to college. I'm a beast at marketing and promotion
Nah, yeah, nasty.
and branding. I'm a beast, my nigga. Like savage. Like, niggas can't fuck with me with that shit.
You was just marketing earlier.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that's why my voice check. I get passionate about that shit. These niggas, these bitches, they can't fuck with me with this shit. And I ain't go to college for this shit.
So what do you think that you're better than in market? You think you just have a better eye for it? Like, you know what the people want to see?
I know what to do. I know what to do, and I know how to catch the people's attention. You know what I'm saying? Once you get them looking at you, then it's game time. When they not looking, figure something out. But once they start looking, it's on. Keep them looking. Keep them excited. You keep the anticipation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas really got to pay attention to that shit, bro.
So are you interested in, so it sounds like you're more interested in a managerial role. Like, if you rap, you rap. If it happens, it doesn't. But like, you're not too passionate about it. It sounds
No, I am, because
You are.
since a kid, I was misled and misguided, thinking that the only way to be a celebrity was to be a rapper. But as I got older, I realized, no, we could fucking sell ice cream and be the niggas that sell the best ice cream, and we could be the most popular niggas that sell ice cream. You know what I'm saying? So, like, don't get me wrong, I love music. I'm never gonna stop fucking with music, like, but I'm not doing that shit for no deal. I'm not doing that shit for none of that shit. I'm doing that shit for a hobby. Like, my niggas been forcing me to rap all this week, all last week. All this week, all last week, they been forcing me to rap. Like, yo, you do this shit hella good, bro. Go ahead. And I just been going in there, no pen and pad. If y'all ever got time, pull up to the studio. Y'all
You got
see
studio here too. You got
Yeah.
Tom Bottom right there.
Oh, that's the booth. Shit, I ain't eat yet, so after this, I gotta get some food.
So I don't understand it. It sounds like you're very business savvy. You have the whole marketing down and everything. You have a good eye for it. You have the resources behind it. Like, why not go 100% on music? You don't want to be like a famous rapper.
Nah, I did, but then like I said, my perspective on it changed. But then I ain't gonna lie, I got this little teeny problem. I be feeling like I can help somebody, I can help people, but I can't help myself when it comes to music. I can help myself any other way, but not music. So I'm actually working with Q Run It Up. I don't know if y'all heard of Q Run It Up. I'm working with his manager, Tiny. You know what I'm saying? So we supposed to do the paperwork and shit. And
Cool.
I'm supposed to see, like, hopefully by like this time next year, I won't be signed to no label, but I'll have like a situation with Empire or Asylum, because her artist that she's working with now got a situation with Asylum. So due to the relations and the connections, if I go hard enough, pause, hopefully I could get a situation with Asylum. But I don't want no deal. Just give me the distribution. Get my shit heard over there. You feel me?
But
Different playlists and shit.
You familiar? Well, probably most likely y'all, but you familiar with Money Man?
Yeah.
All right, boom.
Come on.
You gotta ask. A lot of people don't be into it.
Nah.
You
That's
give
my
me
nigga.
Money Man vibes, and
Not
that's,
yet.
that's a compliment,
Hey,
cause
in like 90 days when we do, because we going little iOS updates.
Right.
When y'all see me again, too much profile, man. Increase.
telling you that's the vibe. Cause Money Man preach that shit all the time. Like, preach crypto, currency, trade. You preach LLCs, get your own businesses. And when people ask him all the time, like, yo, why you rap? You got all this shit going on. Like, yo, I I put it in my head that I have to do something with my money. I have to make my money come around. I'm getting money, so why not?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You the perfect nigga to be on the podcast. He know a lot and he do his homework. Because that's a fact. Like, fuck music, fuck entertainment. You want to put that money to work. You never want to have idle money, or you never want your money to be sleep. You want to put that shit to work.
What do you do with your money? How do you invest it?
Jewelry.
Definitely.
Stocks?
Good jewelry.
I was about to say, how you feel about, like, you gotta be good jewelry, good gold. Don't put holes in your gold.
Let me tell you, like a Rolex watch, the anniversary. No diamonds. These kids is fools.
I've heard of that. I've heard that.
These money making niggas is clowns. No disrespect. Let's not use the word I. They're not aware.
Yeah. They're ignorant.
Before you go spend 50, 40, 60,000 on a bust down watch, my nigga, go buy that anniversary rose gold green face or that rose gold chocolate face with no diamonds. And if shit get hard, you gonna get back your hard-earned cash.
Right now, I ain't gonna front. I'm looking for a Sky Dweller. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's a good one. No diamonds.
You know why? Because they said that Rolex is planning on discontinuing Sky Dwellers.
Yeah.
So if you got one right now, in a couple years,
He know about music. He know about watches.
Facts.
This is the one.
So why no diamonds on the watches?
I mean, 'cause
you
they
cut,
hold
you
no.
drill your gold out.
Yeah, they hold no value. Diamonds, it's for the eye. It looks cute. But it hold no value.
I've heard that before.
But it's crazy. You talk about the stock shit. Like, I don't fuck with it because I feel like it's too like complicated. But my girlfriend, she's a savage with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so besides jewelry, like, all right, let me say, I invest my money into me. Like, if I get something comes to me, hit me, I will invest all my money or most of my money in like a dream or an investment or something like that. That's why I got so many LLCs. Like, I got Scooby Snacks New York, Scooby Snacks Atlanta, because I just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Then it's like my girlfriend, she's about to start.
Shout out, girlfriend. You
Yeah.
guys make a good team, I could tell.
Hell yeah, that's crazy. You ain't even see us do nothing yet. So I just opened up a print shop. But I gave her the print shop to run. Like, I opened it, I'm just gonna do the promotion, you gonna deal with the business. And then I was thinking about getting into cosmetics, like the hair.
Yo.
So like the only
we gotta chop it up. I was thinking about getting into lashes.
So it's like that too. So it's
I
like
ain't telling niggas that though.
so that's what I invest my money in, like other investments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like, it's nothing else but other investments. Like, use the money to make more money.
Yeah.
Like, if you come to me with a fire ass business proposal, I'ma literally do this to you, my mother.
Whole lot. Shit like that.
I see you in 6 months.
Yeah.
All right, a year.
Shit like that.
You feel me?
But I ain't gonna front. That's the way to do it. Like, they teach you that, bro. Constant money flow always generates more money. Even if you're making $1 a day and you're doing whatever you're doing on the side, leave that $1 a day alone. That should add up.
Come on, we
That
know
should
this.
add up.
For real.
And I don't know. I feel like that's the goal. Like, me growing up, like I said, I grew up with just my moms and shit. I'm happy I got to be around people that can show me shit like this, because I done had conversations with my mother and she's sitting here apologizing like, yo, I'm sorry. I couldn't teach you how to manage your money because I didn't know how to manage my money. I couldn't teach you how to build your credit because I didn't know how to build my credit.
But not to cut you off quick, I say the same thing all the time. I say, yo, when I was like 15, 16, 18, if my parents or somebody would have told me about LegalZoom and Ink Notoriety, all them shits that you could get, like, bro, like,
Think about credit lines.
I would have had so much business, like I would have appreciated it more if every birthday that I had, my parents would have gave me an LLC. Like, here's son, here's the binder, here's the operating agreement. Every year, I'm talking since I was like 5, or let's get a stable age, from 9 to 19. If my mom and dad would have gave me LLCs and corporations as a kid, I probably wouldn't even be here. I'd probably be.
But can I say, I think you wouldn't be as like tough and have as much willpower as you do. I think there's a lot, like, you're self-made,
Right.
And there's value in that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And I appreciate you for even acknowledging that and saying that. That's real shit, like, for real.
It's true. There's a trade-off. Sometimes I kind of wish, like, No more
But you
handouts.
probably rich
I wanna,
as fuck. Your parents probably drive Teslas. like I'm not even trying to be like stereotype or
No,
racist.
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you're Caucasian, bro.
I feel you.
Bro,
And-
you're
and-
rich, bro.
No, I'm happy somebody finally said this.
Bro,
shit.
he comes up here with these plain sneakers, these plain jeans, this plain shirt. He probably got $1 million in his account.
But it's true. Sometimes I wish like
He lives
like
in
I
Long
was
Island, by the
self-made.
way. The man lives in Long
Shout out Long
Island.
Island. Love Long
Shout out
Island.
Long
Strong.
Island.
You know what they call Long Island? Strong Money Island. Money Strong Island, some shit like that. Like,
Some shit like
bro,
that.
you're rich, bro. You can't spit me. You rich as fuck.
Yo,
You rich,
nigga said that nigga probably got $1 million in his
you
account.
rich as fuck, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, that nigga probably dead ass do, son. Don't let him
Look
fool
at
you.
this fly ass studio. Come on, man. Look at this shit. It got me feeling like I made it. Is this the Breakfast Club?
Shit. Better.
Nah, but Kwani is like Charlemagne.
Nah, he,
Right,
I fuck
word.
with him. He on his shit.
Yeah. But anyways, bro, Scooby, to wrap this up,
Let's
thank
do
you.
it.
You get given a lot of wise words, a lot of good insight. So I appreciate you for
I
that.
tried.
Any advice?
Like I said, man, if niggas that got a platform and got a voice,
You gotta hold this one.
Yeah, you gotta hold that up.
Show me made it.
Hold that up. Show me where you at. And that's not even I made it bread. That's just I'm working
you never
bread.
watch a nigga's bread because you'll never know his overhead. Like, you know what I'm saying? My girlfriend bags is 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. The big ones is 10. You know what I'm saying? My French bulldog only drink Fiji water.
Fresh bowls, though. Those are expensive
nah.
as shit.
Your French bulldog drink better water than me.
Yeah, she eat better than a lot of niggas too. Nah, but seriously, like for everybody with a platform out there, like I said, I'm gonna stand on this. I'm gonna keep standing on this because I don't want my kid to make the mistakes I made or go through what I had to go through. I don't want no little nigga out there to go through what I went through. I don't want no little nigga to be in front of a judge, and I don't want no little nigga to have them crackers control his life. So I'm gonna say, no disrespect, bro. I'm gonna say it like this, like, let's teach the youth about real estates and stocks and not gang signs and Glocks. That shit is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's disgusting. I'd rather, let's teach them about this shit. This is what they supposed to be worrying about. Not the violence part, the money part. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, my nigga, when you go out there and get jammed up, you're going to need a whole bunch of this to get you out the situation. And I know sometimes this shit don't even work.
Facts.
You feel me? So niggas just got to do better as young black men, as young as the minority, as the Latinos out there. And like, before I go, I just want to tell everybody, like, business up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you catch a case or you know you about to catch a case, they're like, yo, lawyer up, business up. You know what I'm saying? I did this shit within a year and I'm not finished. SSNY, shout out to my whole staff, my whole team, from my graphic designer to my assistants, to my personal drivers, to my security. We only going up till we on the other side.
That
Pleasure, bro. Thank you.
That one.